here, and I saw Zeo earlier. He I can't remember what stage it was. I think it was like Battlefield. He put the hydrant on the side platform, went under it, and
hit it upwards,
upward,
right? Yeah.
and it was the perfect edge guard. I was like, that's crazy. Like honestly, seeing Pac-Man like do certain hits to make the hydrant go certain ways.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause the way I see it is, they literally go into the lab and they're just like, what if I hit it this way?
What if I touch it with this?
What if I jab once and then down tilt? Oh, it goes at a 45. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Literally get the protractor out, like, ooh, this angle.
This is the one I want. So maybe no. But I mean, I haven't commented or seen. I don't watch Zeo play like that.
No.
So I can't say exactly how, but Kedron himself. Kedron, he likes to be a little passive sometimes, but when he kicks it up well. So I want to see him kind of get into Pac-Man's face a little bit because
I feel like he needs to.
Exactly. You don't want him to.
He needs to stay on top of him so we can't set up like his fruit and his hydrant setups and everything. And he needs to be ready to hit that down B on command.
Yes.
Because if a hydrant's coming at you from like across the stage, you're fucked. Get it out of there. You then don't have to worry about it. It's probably far enough away where you're not going to get punished. And you have a gigantic hydrant just flying. You know, maybe it hits, maybe it doesn't, but you don't have to worry about it.
I also want to see him go off stage too. Like, I hope he's not.
I feel like that's a big problem with a lot of people in Ultimate, but especially like Palutena players. They start throwing out those fire explosive flames, nares, like at the ledge, and they don't go out there.
Now,
because Pac-Man's got a great recovery, you got to go and hit him.
Now I hope that he doesn't just like sling out the explosive flame because like the in lag on it.
Yeah,
is
you gotta
insane.
do it. You know. But if he's sitting on the other side of the stage, just I got a fruit in my hand. You know what? There's a big ball of fire.
What kind of fruit would that be? Grapefruit?
Yeah. Dorian maybe.
I can see it. No, Dorian's the hurricane. That's kind of.
Yeah, you're right. Dr. John Dorian from Scrubs.
Man, people are like, yo,
I was
the
so mad
hurricane
you didn't
coming.
know that.
I don't fucking. Okay.
Oh wait, that wasn't you. That was Blitz. Sorry.
So here's my thing. I've watched Scrubs, but like haven't watched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it in the background. But
Gotcha.
like,
Yeah. Okay.
I feel that.
So it's one of those things.
Yeah.
But it's a great show. It birthed one of the greatest dances of all time, the Fortnite dance.
Fortnite dance. Bro, how much money do you think the Scrubs producers made off that dance?
I wonder. I mean, cause like
I feel like they
it was the like the dance,
yeah.
like the first dance.
That's
so I feel like
the
they
default
definitely
dance,
get money.
man.
Exactly. I feel like they definitely like gave him a little something. But they're doing a good job. They're giving people credit for their dance.
Yeah, I was gonna say
so, like,
both the dances and their what is it?
Like names for them.
Yeah, like names or like skins and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like they put like the jaywalk in there and like they actually call it jaywalking. So like I think that's cool. We get it, bro.
Bro, you can do Mario stuff.
Oh my god. Oh, we're waiting for Zeo. He's taking a little body break.
Probably.
Man, I got some Zaxby's here, man. I ain't eat all day.
Yeah, I had like eight boneless wings left to go, and they're like, "Yo, get on there, help us out."
I wanted some boneless wings, but this man got me some regular wings, and I was mad. I was like, "Give me some buffalo boneless wings." He's like, "Oh, I already got you 10 Ds." So I was like, I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Are you surprised?
I think went to the restroom.
Why don't you see a Charlie and where'd he go? There he is. Right, I love you. Do you actually want to? Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back for top 8. We'll be back for top 8. Yeah, we got top 8. All right, guys. We will see you again for top 8.
Oh yeah.
Hope you all have a great day. Jared K, Young Eggroll signing out. See you later. All right.
We've got Aaron and Wormadad signing it. Oh my goodness, you better stop scratching that microphone on your knee. Ah, stop. My ears.
No, this is already a bad way to start top 16.
All right. Top 16 though. We got some.
All right, so ZeoLightning in the building. This man juiced up. He was taking some steroids for his match.
Sorry, is this top 16 or 48?
I mean, we're going to go into top 16.
Okay, so this is the last set before top 16. So.
Yeah, so.
We got Kedron and ZeoLightning. Both of them play weekly, every Wednesday. Same tournament. I don't think that ZeoLightning actually has too much trouble with Palatine.
Well, the last time these two met up, at least last time I saw Kedron was overtaken. He actually forced him to switch off the Pac-Man and try out Toon Link.
Really?
But I'm sure he has some new strategies, has some new tricks. He was definitely labbing, because ZeoLightning is always on the labbing grind.
Of course.
He's always a fiend in this game.
Bro,
So
he's a Pac-Man, man. You got
yeah,
to,
you
have you seen what that character can do?
You have to be a fiend to play Black Man, Pac-Man.
Gun.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's been playing extra work for this big event. Like, how many people entered this Arcadian?
About over 100.
Yeah, so you know ZeoLightning has definitely been testing out new stuff, think of new traps and stuff for this specific matchup.
Right, getting into this first game though. 0%. Dropping projectiles. It's almost like a button check, but
Is this,
it's
no,
not,
there's no way.
not 5%.
Okay. So Pac-Man does have like a myriad of options you can do at low percent. I know that Galaga is a really good combo option. It's a bell, right?
It's a bell, yeah.
Yeah, the bell is not.
It looks like
It's like
figgy
pudding.
pudding.
Yeah.
But it's a bell.
See, a bell always has like a handle or something, but that thing just looks like.
I think it's one of those like hotel desk bells.
Oh, okay. But it would still have like a top part.
Maybe.
Oh, but ZeoLightning with that powerful force mass almost taking at 113.
Ooh, and that was a good get up attack. He knew where he was going, but just was not quite in the right place.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think he had that scouted out. Like he might have like planned for the get up attack to hit him so he would be over there, but you know that's some Batman shit. Like I planned 5 steps ahead. Right now ZeoLightning is so far like controlling the whole entire matchup. Like Kedron slowly and steadily trying to find his way inside.
Right. Bell,
Right,
and
back
that's
air.
back air. Not too strong, but it's a kill option.
I feel like it
Stuff like that.
might be a little bit stronger than Smash 4 back there.
Oh, of course. Smash 4 back air.
I think in Smash 4, I remember specifically they nerfed his back air to do like a specific damage so it doesn't break his hydrant at like 1 hit.
Yeah.
So they nerfed it by like 1 or 2%. That's the only thing I remember about Pac-Man from Smash
They
4.
nerfed his back air so it wouldn't break. That's weird to hear.
Yeah.
But both of them now low percent, second stock, or first stock gone, I should say.
Oh no.
Ooh,
oh, no.
okay.
Okay. What a way to end off top 48.
I was
Just
gonna
SD.
say.
Right now, it's pretty much completely even. These two just going back and forth. I've noticed a lot of the time that ZeoLightning has mostly stage control and Kedron's just fighting his way in. I mean, so far it's working out.
Pressure with that back air.
Now, this is a scary thing about Pac-Man. His edge control is just insane.
It's actually insane. Thinking that one option is good, but like you realize, nope, that's the option he was looking for. If you try to jump over hydrant and stuff, or the fruit that he's about to throw, no, he holds onto the fruit and just jumps and back airs. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he just has so many options to pick from. Like, just having the ability to like go through the fruit and also just charge off and charge cancel all that. Also with the ability to use the hydrant is so scary at ledge. You don't know what he wants to do. You don't know what kind of traps he's trying to set up.
Very, very creative way of using explosive flame. I didn't even know it was going to send it in that direction.
Yeah. I'm not sure the explosive flame will break his armor, but it's definitely can disrupt him on his recovery.
Right. And one thing that I learned actually about Hydrant is if you jab it, since that's more of like a pull you in option, whatever knockback that move has that breaks Hydrant, it'll go in that direction. So if you jab it, it'll come towards whoever jabbed it. So, yeah, it's very, very interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. Ooh, but that dash attack.
Dash attack extending.
Yeah, finally able to take off that second stock. He's been going for like 3 dash attacks in a row, so glad to see that one finally paying off.
Yeah.
He used one
Skill
bell.
option.
Yeah, one bell, one key confirm away from tying this up. So
Yeah.
Kedron definitely has to be careful.
Just out of range for it. Ooh, okay.
And it's looking like Kedron's opting to take a more defensive approach. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, when you have a lead, you don't want to push your advantage too much, but that was a great tomahawk. Back air's doing so much work.
Canceling that side B there, hitting power pellet. Very smart option. Because you don't want someone getting back to the stage for free with that armor, you know?
That was so smart.
Is
Yeah, Kedron is a little bit too thirsty for that kill.
that Galaga back. That is our damage potential percent giver.
Oh, wow, that was so smart.
Invincible back or tangible.
I think it's invincible.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's
Basically the same thing.
yeah, shield totally nullifying that Hydra drop.
Yeah, using the hitbox and the Hydra just they send it back at.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm not sure that was an edge cancel, but he definitely got that disadvantage position.
Just one hit and the Hydra's deflate. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, Kedron just kind of doing what he does best. Just playing slow, playing pretty safe. Not pushing his advantage too much.
Ooh, okay. Good punish on the neutral beat. Oh, this is the down tilt, but still gets the jab off.
Okay, now we have to bell. It's dangerous. The forward smash at edge will definitely take.
You can do some creative stuff with Bell with Hydrant. You can, yeah, extend the paralysis through the Hydrant.
He's scared.
Oh, good grab.
Not gonna quite kill, but he's still at disadvantage. That apple ran a specific angle to hit him.
That's really, really surprisingly good fruit to have. It's one of the earliest ones, and it kills off the top.
Yeah.
It has a very decent angle thrown from the air or on a platform.
Yeah, it basically does like a 45-degree angle south.
And the back air. It's going to take it.
Ooh, that was super close. That couldn't be any closer, honestly. ZeoLightning taking the first game and a heart beating for back air to take it. It's like,
Yeah.
Jesus. They were both at basically the same percent the whole entire time.
Right. Really trading blows there.
Yeah, so as you can see, like these two are basically neck and neck in terms of skill.
We're gonna see not Smashville. Oh, I guess we are seeing Smashville, but we're getting the title theme. Good pick. Now, is that movie or is that like the GameCube one where it's like you know, that's just, I think that's just the title theme in general.
I couldn't tell you. I never
You
played.
don't know because you don't play Animal
I never played
Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
You know what? It's okay. You don't have to.
I don't-
It's not everyone's cup of tea.
I mean, I don't really play simulator games. It's like, why do I want to pretend to play taxes when I actually have to do it? Like, why would I don't want to play this? Like, I play video games to escape reality, not to just like pay taxes as like an animal.
Right, right.
That's why I never understood like Sims. Like, I don't want to have to do like taxes and like live a life, raise a family in a video game like I do in real life.
But into this game, we got Galaga, but we also got Kedron doing some great percentage. He's got that lead. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
He flew right over the explosive flame.
Yeah, that's a good
Very
move.
scary move off stage.
That's a good thing about Smash. See, you can't do any of this in real life. Who would want to? Because these two are just going at it non-stop, just hand fighting.
Oh, nice back air.
Well, Kedron, I really like how he pushed his aggression in this game. He didn't really let ZeoLightning do any of the setup. And right now, he's just giving it to him. Already a clean 43%.
43, man. That's crazy.
See, Paltan, like there are characters who do more damage to Paltan, definitely, but just every time she hits you with like a nair and up air, and she gets all those multi-hits, it's just so like, you know, it's so demoralizing. So you're just like, oh my gosh, here I go, like, I'm gonna get trained, like nair trained, or I'm gonna get up air chained. Like, you just have to sit there and watch basically a cutscene.
The damage cutscene. But, you know, sometimes that's just how characters get their percent. And
Yeah.
good down tilts and forward airs. Securing the kill there. I'm not too sure about that DI though.
Yeah, that was a little sus DI.
That would have been good down smash. Didn't actually think it was gonna reach through. You know.
Yeah, me too. I think he got him like at the exact second he was going like a little bit up.
I mean, like you said earlier, this man, he spends time in the lab. Like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but we were talking a lot about ZeoLightning in the lab, but Kedron is actually a lab fiend. He always wants to play match, always wants to practice. He's always grinding.
Right.
They're really seeing like the fruit of his efforts right now.
We got two lab rats playing against each other.
Yeah.
Me personally, can't deal with it. I'll learn as I go. But, you know, the lab is definitely a good place to learn some of your crazy mix-ups, combos, all the sort. Got the bell back on the track, and no capitalization.
Yeah, he tried to go for a little something crazy. I'm not sure what comedy won, but it's definitely like setting up for a lot of damage.
fruits, apples, pears, peaches.
I really like this counter.
Maybe not pears. But
Some Kedron.
see, that's a good explosive flame. That's what I was scared for in the first stock because I thought the armor was just going to break as soon as it got hit by it.
Too bad for you.
One thing about
I haven't
Palutena in that Smash Bros, he didn't really allow him a lot of time to set up his traps. The only thing separating them was basically the middle platform. Since Smash Bros is just so tiny, keeping on able to just keep pushing his aggression and just wouldn't let a ZeoLightning breathe.
Right. Can I not hydrate? Yeah, don't do that, guys. That's bad.
So I think in this next
Third game.
yeah, I think ZeoLightning's gonna either try to push the aggression super hard or kind of lay back a little and play the the long game.
All right, so we're back on Battlefield, I guess.
If we're talking about war nutrition, I really think ZeoLightning will take it, but Kedron's offense has just been out of control this second game.
You know, I have not seen him use up B out of shield too much. It's a really decent option. It just discombobulates, is a fancy word.
Yeah, I think
Definitely confuses people when they go like, you know.
oh yeah, it's so fast. I think he's invincible. Starting frames, he's invincible. It creates kind of like a little bit of a wall in the middle of the stage wherever he does it. I think him utilizing it more just shows that he's trying to opt out for a more defensive playstyle.
He's really one of these keys, though. He's using Hydrant and Key to really establish some sort of like a wall. He's got the projectile for it, and he's got the actual wall.
Oh.
And the forward tilt kicking the Hydrant towards him. Oh, see, that was a little risky. That get up attack could have been way worse. He could have accidentally like reached his hand and got paralyzed.
That's the classic, the classic tactic.
That was a little gross, but I mean, oh, okay.
We tried to down smash that. Ambitious strategy, not gonna lie, but ZeoLightning prepared to take him down.
I think that was misinput, that up air after the side B, because I thought he would have gone for like another one or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how side B works. I don't know if the recovery on it is huge or not. So
I mean, that's a pretty good window of punishment, but if you do it from far away and they just can't get you, it's pretty safe. Like that, like off stage is pretty safe.
surprisingly, I like air dodge past that. So it just didn't hit him.
Kedron doing such a great job of just controlling the stage.
What an angle! What an angle that's in at.
Oh god.
Okay.
ZeoLightning was the snipes, but
That's
tries
it,
to do
that's a
up
kill.
B. That was kind of a weird up B out of show. Maybe he predicted the explosive flame and one day like get out of dodge, but wasn't quite fast enough.
Maybe that or like an auto reticle, something like that.
Yeah.
Just get away from it.
It's a pretty ambitious play, but you know he was in a lead by a stock. He already had like 50%, so it's not too terrible.
His low percents are. Kedron can actually like build up percent real fast. I mean, they both can, but I think Palutena is one of those characters that actually really shines with that.
Yeah, the thing about Palutena is she's kind of one of those.
Literally.
She literally shines in all her moves. I think she's the goddess of light, so yeah, she is a bright star in the Smash Bros. Universe. I mean, the thing about Palutena is like she has a snowball effect, and you just go, ooh, oh my god.
Earlier, that was a good trampoline placement. It kept him on the ledge for a bit, but
Yeah.
right now.
It's just so smart. ZeoLightning just going full on, just like whipping out all his tricks out of his book. He went into the Pac-Man manual and was like, what can I do in this match?
Yeah. Battlefield, what are the strats?
It's like, specifically on Kid Icarus Battlefield, I can do this. I know it. This is a
Breath of the Wild.
yeah, Breath of the Wild. Specifically on Breath of the Wild Battlefield, I can do this. All right, I'll be here game 3. Something crazy like that.
While they're distracted by looking at the dude in the background with the paraglider, I can throw out an apple and it'll be safe.
So at 435, I can trample right here, and specifically the guy in that hang glide is going to go here, and then I'm going to throw out a key.
Zio's a number cruncher.
Definitely.
He's a min calculator.
Like
You know what? I might be completely wrong. He might not be.
he definitely like knows what he's doing. Every time you play against
Down throw? Oh, and the back air. I don't know if he could have air dodged out of that, but
I think he might have DI'd in, so it's looking pretty dangerous for Kedron, but he can definitely bring us back. He just
On
needs
the
to get
keys.
he just needs to get a little bit of stage control.
And
ZeoLightning is
gonna
so
opt
good at
for
calling
the-
out his options.
yes, one bell is all it took, and he did not confirm that. Nice up B cancel. off that platform because he was going to be in lag if he went up. He probably could have eaten a bigger attack.
Dude, ZeoLightning just being so loser right now.
Oh, and that's it. That is it.
For like a good 2 minutes, I felt like Kedron just couldn't even grab him that match. Incredible play by ZeoLightning. Really, he really earned that.
He really did.
Like after the second game, it was a little rough, so he just decided to play a little bit slower, change his play style, and it ended up working out for him. But Kedron still keeping him very competitive. Great job by both players.
Get a round of applause for. Gosh. Renegade Ginger really over here plugging things in, making noises in the background. Nah, it's not that big a deal. We're just kidding.